What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We got some big things going on with Tesla because Tesla is way more than just a car manufacturer. We know that Tesla has several other ventures besides just making vehicles, and it's a very weird approach, especially when it comes to the world of companies. I say Tesla has been one of the most unique ones out there, and this is why they're so successful, and they are a really big electric car company. Tesla announced during its most recent quarterly filing, they said that they sold some of the Bitcoin investment during quarter one of 2021, and they made a massive profit of $272 million from the sale. Now, they didn't sold all of their Bitcoin. They only sold a small portion of it. It's pretty reasonable because Bitcoin, if you check out the charts, it did hit an extremely high price before collapsing back down again. And I think Tesla probably sold it around that area just to lock in some profits. But they're still very bullish long term, and they will be holding the majority of their cryptocurrency for maybe the next several years. Now, Tesla in early February released a 10-K filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, where it talked about how they gave into a massive $1.5 billion purchase into Bitcoin. At first, this was pretty controversial. A lot of people, especially the long-term investors of Tesla, were not pleased at all. And then Bitcoin prices started going back up. I mean, Musk on Twitter just simply keeps talking about Bitcoin. And then you got like big companies like Square purchasing Bitcoin heavily. It got really interesting. And cryptocurrency in the past 12 months has been gaining enormous value. And if you check out this chart here, Tesla detailed the sale in the cash flows from investing activity section that they made a decent amount of cash. I mean, $272 million in profit. They didn't sell off their Bitcoin. Once again, they only sold a small 10% of their position, which is really reasonable. It's just a small trend down. And this is actually talked about by Tesla CFO Zachary Kirkhorn, and they talked about it during the earnings call. It was very impressive to see Tesla actually be able to trade cryptocurrency. I mean, of all the companies out there, you got like Ford, Mercedes, you got Porsche. None of these companies are crazy enough to spend this much money into Bitcoin. Usually car manufacturing companies usually focus on making vehicles and making new designs. Tesla has a really unorthodox approach here. Not only did they just make cars, but they make batteries, autonomous driving, and they even invest in Bitcoin. At first, investors are pretty freaked out about it, but now because they actually made a decent chunk of money from Bitcoin, investors are actually pretty happy, especially when you got such a big brand like Tesla buying into cryptocurrency. It gets a lot of smaller companies out there buying in. You even have Square buying in after Tesla did. And ARK Invest also increased a good chunk of the position in the world of cryptocurrency afterwards. So it does make a pretty massive investment, and it does make a pretty massive impact in the world of crypto. On top of that, they really want to be using cryptocurrency to buy vehicles. Tesla even detailed how customers will be able to purchase through the company website in the filing, but could be subjected to capital gains tax, as selling Bitcoin when you make a bunch of money is a sale of an investment. It's pretty incredible that Tesla managed to go through the whole entire several months and make an absolute killing on cryptocurrency. And last but not least, we gotta talk about the Tesla semi deliveries, and this is also pretty big. A lot of people don't really care too much about the semi truck, but I really do, because I really see it as a massive moneymaker. Especially when you're a Tesla investor, or at the very least holding a bunch of Tesla options long term, you want to be seeing Tesla do really well, make a bunch of money, and see a good return on your investment. Tesla says that deliveries of their all-electric semi-truck will begin this year. Pretty shocking, especially other smaller companies who are researching the semi-truck are nowhere near in their production phase, and they're really far away from making a factory. Daimler, who is very famous for Mercedes-Benz, yes, they're making an electric semi-truck, I get that, but they're nowhere near completion, and they're very far away from a factory. I'm gonna be generous. I say Daimler will probably come out with their first vehicle to customers maybe in the next 3 to 4 years. Making the factory will be taking them a very long time. And by that time, Tesla has already consolidated and solidified itself as the electric semi go-to company. No other company in the world are making semi-trucks. I'm talking about these massive semi-trucks. Not the small vans that drive around neighborhoods, but these massive semi-trucks. No other company in the world has an electric semi-truck that's currently under production. And Tesla will also be securing their own stock of lithium ion deposits and also nickel. And they're a pretty big investor in mines, which is huge. Other companies are simply just investing money and trying to produce as many cars as possible. And Tesla is going into the point that they will be investing in mines, the key source to actually get batteries. It's huge. The semi-truck, due to its size, increased range, and also need for excessive power output, you need a ton of battery cells. In fact, you need 4 to 6 times more battery cells than a regular Model 3 and Model Y. And because customer vehicles take priority, the semi-truck had to wait a very long time. It was unveiled back in 2017, but only recently do we ever see any sort of production. Now, we should be seeing the first deliveries to PepsiCo, and they will be receiving 50 semi-trucks from Tesla, and the world will be watching how PepsiCo will be reacting to these semi-trucks. And so far, PepsiCo seems pretty comfortable, and they're expected to be taking delivery by the end of 2021. And that will also come alongside with the deliveries of the Cybertruck to the very first customers. Now, if you guys have signed up to buy the Cybertruck or wondering when do you guys get your vehicles, some of you guys, very rare few of you, will be getting the Cybertruck at the end of 2021, where the majority of individuals will be getting them in 2022. The Tesla Semi has been a massive vehicle. In fact, you got a lot of companies out there placing small orders, like 3 Tesla Semi trucks, but if they like it, they will increase the order size to 300 trucks, 500 trucks, etc. I'm looking at a bunch of dollar signs when I see the Tesla Semi. A lot of you guys are really interested in the Model Y and the Model 3. Yes, those are pretty important, but those vehicles, consumers only buy 1 or 2 of them, whereas big corporations and big logistic companies usually buy them in massive bulk. You don't see a logistics company buy a Tesla Semi or an electric vehicle like in 1 or 2 bulks. Like, you don't see that. You see that in bulks of like 100, 200, 300 vehicles all at once because they have money, and this is all about logistics. And Tesla has also been heavily working on trying to get these vehicles delivered to Walmart Canada. And they already started their own Tesla Semi technician team, the Mega Chargers. So they're way ahead of the pack. It's pretty impressive to see Tesla doing all these really incredible things. And I highly recommend Tesla to a lot of individuals. So that's why, guys, definitely check out everything about Tesla. You do have their sale of Bitcoin, but just keep in mind that it's not like a massive sell-off. It's only a small trim down of 10%, and they could be trimming down even further as Bitcoin slowly climbs back up again to its all-time high. It's pretty normal. If you're freaked out about Tesla selling Bitcoin, they're just simply cutting their positions by a little bit, taking some profits. It's pretty normal. They have a duty to investors that they need to be making money safely, and that's the best way to do it. And last but not least, Tesla Semi, definitely get really excited about it. Thanks for watching. Definitely subscribe for more Tesla news.